Sup, Flavio? Luigi! I guess he's in here today. While I headed to Circuit Break Island, I got myself a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about frills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. My voice is really tired, but let's do this anyway. Whew, here we go. You got emails, we all got emails, you got emails, okay. Hi, dear Mario, I finally have learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use this power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. So what the heck are we doing? Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. Oh, that's what we're doing. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Yeah, Vivian was like inside there in a circle, right? Shouldn't she know some things about this place? Let's try not to get by that spania that hits us every single time. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? I think we haven't been to the save block yet. That's not true, but I need to save my game anyway. I want to go down this pipe because I believe we haven't been down here in a while, first of all. But if I recall, there is a big block we have not hit yet. I don't think there's anything that interesting here, but I was correct, I guess. Wow, that was disappointing. There's also a flurry thing over here. Interesting. Yeah, we do have the first strike badge, don't forget. So we can just destroy enemies instantly. What is this for? I never quite figured it out. Huh. Yeah, it looks like I have a flurry spot we never actually used. And man, we have a lot of partners now. This is great. Don't worry, I will remember to upgrade Vivian before we leave. I guess that's how we get to this boat spot. Which I talked about before when I was blinking too much. That was a good short. I think it's one of the first like TTYD shorts to like actually get some good attention. It was just one of those really random ones I just think had some good comedic timing in it. Oh. Well, this sucks. I guess we have to deliver this crystal star anyway. Usually I like to walk around town before we do that, but I think I've learned there's not really much point to doing it. I think the crystal star animation is probably the first thing we should do, so. Heck, why the hell not? Vivian, you haven't had the chance to see this yet. Let's show me something. Looks like we're hitting the seas. The location of crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. You might have heard anything. We should go up to the professor's office. Yeah, I assume like I guess we just fell new party members in like between chapters, like while the Peach and Bowser are off doing their things. Tell me too straight, frankly. What? Okay, maybe not that frank. I was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a spirit of an ancient demon? Why am I talking like this? And those fiends who want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. This is what the Grifty up on the roof told us, that the Cataclysm was actually a big ancient demon. What have you found out, Professor? It's over long, so you better listen well. Oh, you ready? And you there in front of the screen. You listen up too? I am here. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Yeah, casual fourth wall break there? Okay. Oh, never mind. Don't you worry. Just Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. Now, I want to say, in the original, I don't think it said screen. I think it said TV, or at least there's some point later that someone says TV, which isn't like as applicable anymore. Like for instance, I'm recording this on a computer monitor, and obviously you could just be in like handheld mode with the Switch. So I wonder if they just changed that lingo up because times have changed. Oh, never mind you. Don't you worry. Trivial details. I think I already read that line. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may refer to this demon. It said the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. In fact, this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, this demon was defeated by the end by 4 heroes. Yeah, we've heard about these 4 heroes from Grifty as well. There was a Goomba, there was a... I think there was a Goomba, there was a Boo there, there was a... I don't know. Well, I'll talk to Grifty again. But when the beast's physical form was destroyed, the spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed up its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gathered the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. Now, we've already seen this. The gold star was perfectly happy to drain the life out of people when Grubba had it, as well as just perfectly happy to give us broken-ass power when we use it. So if they're all united, they could ever steal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal star determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting this crystal stars again. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. If there can only, why are we collecting exactly? Well, we've kind of known for a little bit, the 1,000-year door is probably not something we want to, be trifling with. But we're collecting them anyway for some reason. And there's totally a missing polygon in that book stack there, isn't there? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once the 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. Yeah, so the seal only lasts a certain amount, I guess he's saying. So we need the crystal stars just to reseal it, not to open it again. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Well, that's poor timing. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? With the map, of course. According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? Yes, Keelhaul Key. Why do people keep doing this? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. The usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that, Average Saturday stuff. I'm sure there's... Saturday stuff? What am I going on about? I'm sure the sea salt's down to the harbor no more. You should head there first. I talked to them before. He was actually a pirate ship in the harbor last time around. Still nothing. Remember, we found tile logs in here, if you missed it. I believe at this point in the game, if you didn't tile Vivian back in Boggly Woods, it'll appear in the trash can. Because, well, now Vivian's a party member. We're probably not going to be fighting here again. Well, let's start next door first of all, because I want to get Vivian powered up right away. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's probably gonna be a bit of time before we head to chapter 5. I know that between chapter 3 and 4 is really short, but chapter 4 itself is kind of a short chapter, as we saw. And there's actually quite a lot of stuff that completion of chapter 4 unlocks here in Rogueport, and I want to do all of it. So, SHA-ZIBBY, SHA-ZOOBY. Could have powered more? I would if I could, but we have no more party members. Return someday. Someday I will. Here we go on that one. I just want to do that again. I guess I don't really have an order for this necessarily. Harbour, I believe. Swindle here is here all the time usually, but not now. Where is he today? Oh no, he met the same fate as Bandy Andy. What is it with bandits? I was thinking I'd come talk to him about a way to make some quick dough. If you see him, tell him that I'm looking for him, okay? I will not. I believe the Trouble Center has something of interest to us. Yes, looks like Dupless, you talk about the question marks, has something of interest. The elusive badge. And I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesti's house in Rogueport Square. That's weird. This may be dangerous. Want to take on the trouble? I love danger. Do it and do it right. Alright, we can take on a second trouble while we're at it, but I believe I do want to do all these eventually. I just don't know when we want to do this. I believe Zesty also has one for us as well. I believe he probably wants to do this one soon. I can't take on two things at once, can I? Yeah. I think it costs money to cancel, so we'll do that at another point. Sorry, Vivian. Everyone gets hammered at some point. It's just a passage with me. Oh, hey, I found your buddy. He's just over here now. You swindle. What up, my friend? Yeah, I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Interesting. This all matters for a little bit later, but I don't want to deal with it now. There's a chimney here, of all things. You know, why the heck not, right? I'm a bandit now, learning from the best Bandy Andy. Oh, we. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. What do you blokes want? To steal you blind. Lock your doors, man. Oh, hey. Shine spray. Looks like this guy is some kind of sailor, I guess, because he's got all this stuff. It looks like a minecart block, doesn't it? Anyway. What's up, my dude? I have no interest in passing time with you, so leave me be. Now away with you. Yeesh, okay, man. I mean, I can't blame him that much. We kind of just broke into his house. Gumbella, who is this? That's a bob-omb sailor. The workers at the docks say he's kind of a legend. Ooh, I love legends. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. Yeah, what gives, man? Breaking someone's house and you treat you like trash? Who do you think I am? Santa Claus? Santa Claus is... No, not like that, but he just breaks people's homes if you think about it. Anyway. I want to talk up to Grifty, because he usually gives us new stories after each chapter, and his stories seem to be coming quite in handy. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? Of these are tales I can tell you about now. Okay, looks like we got a new one that's only just become available to us. I don't know why we couldn't see this one earlier, but okay, the crystal stars tell me all about it. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land to better exert the demon's influence. Okay, so that's why they were scattered. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Pale Meadows. Okay. That's cool. I always wondered, like, how the crystal stars ended up in possession of particular people. I believe the Emerald Star was passed down from the puny tree. And that's the only one that, like, we know has been there for a long time. How Hooktail came in possession of one, how Grubba came in possession of one, how Dupless became in possession of one, I don't know. But I guess the castle was actually built by the shadow demon person to hold the star, and I guess Hooktail just moved in at some point and ate it because it looked like candy. I don't know. The duel with the demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine, but the wise Goomba soon realized that there was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it into motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At the moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. Sweet. Way to go, guys. The demon is sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. He suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. Points for democracy? Sure. The heroes matched her strength with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together they made it so that only those 7 stars could break the seal. Why do you just make the seal impossible to break, period? It seems a lot of trifle. All becomes legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near the place of terror. Well, good instincts, I guess. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot. And the penniless and the immoral began to congregate at this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware that the demons slept beneath them still. Cool. Sounds legit. I like this guy. He's got good stories. I just wish he wasn't, you know, so goddamn expensive. Sup Darkly, went to the place. It was great. Dupless was there. Pigs happened for some reason. Creative stuff. Okay, I think I have a few more instances of what I want to do. I think first I want to go down to Harbour, not to talk to people. We're not quite ready to do that yet. I want to see if the guy struck oil yet. Remember, we made some shitty investments last time. I don't see they pulled off. Oh, okay, looks like he's... Okay, two options here. Either he's still in the desert mining for oil, or he just took the money and ran. I'm hoping it was the former. Otherwise, I'm screwed. But we did get some more money back in Twilight Town for something. I don't remember what we did, but we did it. Anything interesting? Doesn't have the emblem anymore. It's fine. Man, we are loaded. Why would you want to buy a dried shroom? Are you trying to con me? I could check the bad shop again, I guess. I don't think there's anything good there. Has been for a while. Sup, Flavio? Luigi! I guess he's in here today. While I headed to Circuit Break Island, I got myself a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about frills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. My voice is really tired, but let's do this anyway. Whew, here we go. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Sweet. Whoever takes first place at the race gets to rule the island as king for the day. That doesn't sound right. Just as we got to the race check, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe it with my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, I was wrong. Just give them that death stare. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. To space! My vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there in Toronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage, and I signed up anyway. And the race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to cut off my mid-scream. Oh, he just died. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. That sounds like terrible news, Luigi. What the heck? Once it got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off the trophy and added to the marvelous compass. So we pretty much just, like, put everyone's lives in danger. And then just stole the piece when no one was watching. Okay. The compass came to life and pointed towards SHA-ZIBBY town in the east. That sounds great. But I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's echoed in my ear. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. After that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what I've been up to. Want to hear about something else? Nope, that was a great story, Luigi. Mildly concerning as always, but hey, what you're here for. This guy, okay, this guy's got like a buzzy beetle. Saw these guys in the well with a wrench. I thought this was a can opener. No, it's a wrench because you know carts. Yeah, I'm Torque, and I don't for a second think that dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he's gone down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second and totally totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he pays the 5,000 coin repair cost. Yeah, so all of Luigi's party members aren't with him because, you know, they're friends. It's because they want revenge, because they want his payment, or because they just feel really bad for the guy and think he can't handle himself. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's a totally excellent mechanic. Going to the mechanics weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off. I wonder what happened. Oh, I know exactly what happened. Stairs. Hello. Tells her probably still knew what's going on. It's fine. We'll go in here. We'll check on the badges. Mouse Lady's gone. I don't know where she's at. Sleepy Stomp, Unsimplifier. I think these are all the same. I don't think there's anything I want to buy here anymore, to be honest. I think we bought everything I wanted to buy. Okay, I guess you like the badges you didn't buy before. They just go in here. I have no damage dodge. That could be fun, I guess, but... Oh, head roll. That sounds interesting. It can be confusing enemy. Confusion's a fun status, I guess, but... I think I have all the badges I kind of want for now anyway. But before that, I want to go down the old pipey pipe. Because we got a new crystal star and... brand new warp point. Again, I think this one also was not in the original game. Because you can warp straight to Twilight Town from, you know, from all your Rogueport. But just having all your warp points in the same room is really convenient. Besides, warp keys onto the second screen, which is faster than going to the first screen. Sweet. I don't need to do it here right now, but it's nice that this is here. It's kind of weird the pipes are numbered from the other side, isn't it? Like, it makes sense from this side to number them, but like on the other side, why is it like... One of Twilight Town looks at the pipe, it's like, why is this listed number 4? Things to consider. Okay, so everything I want to do this way. In here, this room has been here for a while. We've been here before, but we couldn't do anything about it. And now, guess what? We can. These spikes seem to rise and drop according to a set pattern. They must be here to keep out the thieves. Now that's a security system. I don't think that's legal. With good timing, if you ran while the spikes were down, you'd still be a shish kebab. Well, we got ourselves a new party member. And the lovely Vivian. Although it doesn't help if you don't use her correctly. I'm gonna count it, ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, 2 Mississippi. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And I believe this is good. Hell yeah, we can get this badge. And this is Spike Shield, the absolute best badge in this game in my opinion. This thing is incredible. Make Mario able to jump on spiky foes without being counterattacked. Yes, this takes Mario's already broken jump to completely new extremes. Originally, it is a free badge points. I thought it was 4 actually. Wow, it's a bit better than I thought. You know, before, you know, Mario's jump is like completely busted. I think I've shown enough at this point. But it's one kind of downsides, like it's certain enemies you just can't jump on. That, with this badge, that just isn't a factor anymore, which totally just makes this thing totally ridiculous. Like, if you had, like, a row of enemies with a spiked enemy, like, in the first slot, you couldn't multi-bounce because it would just cancel your jump. Now you can just multi-bounce all of them, like, you don't even care. And we'll definitely be putting that on as soon as we can, which is probably now, to be honest. Take Power Rush off, and I think I'll take a Sleepy Stomp as well. No, take a Zap Tap. I still have Zap Tap. I keep forgetting about that. Now this is awkward now. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, like, I get that right now because I think this is an absolute fabulous time to head back for our second run in the Pit of Hunter Trials. Yeah, we did the first run, like, after Chapter 1, which was kind of insane, and it didn't go bad. It didn't go well the first time, but it went great the second time. Now we have Spike Shield and way more health, way more party members, way more star power, everything. I think this is an absolute great time to not go this direction. One sec. Actually, we don't want to go this direction. Never mind. This is a great time to do it again. I want to get down to floor 50 because there's a great item on that floor. And I think we can most definitely do it. We can probably even go a little bit farther, but I'm not going to push my luck too much. We can go here as well. This is the underground city, of course. I don't think there's anything from Dazzle we want. And 14. I might actually pick up a Partner Plus badge, but we don't have any of that right now. I might buy Item Hogs, but heck not. You know, I think I'll actually buy a second Pretty Lucky. Never succumb to First Strike. I don't think that's that important. Okay. Sweet. Again, what does use these star pieces for? I don't know. Now, I think that this thing's been away for a while. We actually finally have the ability we need to go underneath it. Yeah, we can just roll under it now. I totally botched saying that. We can totally just roll underneath it now, which is great. Not really much reason to come over here right now, to be honest, but heck. Some, like, buzzy beetles with wings. I guess they're paired buzzy beetles or something, and a fountain that doesn't work. Kind of cool, I guess. With that, I think that might actually be it, to be honest.